What is up with Legends? Scion, we are back. Alright, so in the theme of being a little bit of downtime and not a lot of things that we can do, one of the good things and really the best thing in the recent patch is the exchange shop. Now I have taken full advantage of the stuff that I can take advantage. You see I don't have any more tickets. I gotta go farm, but I've taken good liberties in this shop to get my team where I would like it to be. Some would say that I'm a bit slower with all this than others, but I'm just taking my time to enjoy it. And as you see, we got both Merlins, both for 70. The new Merlin. I kept her with her outfit, but I did give her the glasses and the dark orb to mess around with. She is not 6-star yet because I just don't have the resources for it. I'm trying to spread stuff out and make some other characters, but she did get the treatment and get up to 70 and everything like that, so she's close to full power. You know, here's the gear and everything else. I don't have any enhancements right now. Like I'm pretty much almost flat empty when it comes to enhancement. Here's other Merlin with her sexy ass. Ready to good to go. And my overall team right now, I'm probably not going to make Elizabeth 70. There's like really no reason. She's just there for support, and if she ends up out there in the fight, that probably means something went bad or I didn't do what I was supposed to be doing. But this is usually the main team. You see story. The story wise is what I use, and don't have any problems with it. They're fine. Again, the issue is just getting resources for the left side of my gear now, not so much the right side, because the right side is fine, and we'll work on upgrading all of that later on. Hopefully they'll do like a event that we can get overflowing and enhancement gear or an enhancement item, so we can do better with that. But I'm pretty happy with this right now. We're good to go. Let's see, got the 111,000. We'll work on it. Now, I was asked this question, and that's one of the reasons for this video, what to do going forward when you get to this point. Because once you get to this point, the left hand side is really hard to actually grind up, and it's going to take you literally a day or two just to even get one thing to upgrade one of the left side weapons. So the other thing that you can actually do is your affinity. As you can see, I haven't done hers yet, but getting to the top gets you weapons, which is all accumulative, of course, according to whatever you get. So everyone that you get adds on to your power. And what I want to do is I want to start getting hers up and get this attack and this 2% crit damage, because that all helps out. And you see, I already done, I believe I did it already. Yeah, I've already done this Merlin already. Here, so she's already good. So what we want to do is just go ahead and bring this lady up. Let's just feed this now. Okay. Now, in order to do that, you need to get food, which I have that. I have that. And I have that. Cool. Now I don't have many of these, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to the material shop, and we're gonna buy that 5 in there. You can also farm for it freely, but for the sake of the video, that takes time, probably like a half hour to get like 10, because it doesn't always drop. Like there's other food that drops there, so you may not always get that same food. You only get 5 a day, so if you're farming, particularly, you see I've already bought these because I was already farming other stuff. So if you're farming for stuff and you want to do that, you might as well just go in every day so you can make it faster rather than just farming it. Well, not to say that you don't have to do that, but that does cost you your stamina, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so we're gonna go back. And this is just pretty much just, you know, downtime. Because I was asked how would I get and how would you get to 120k? Because that seems hard for people. It's not necessarily hard. It just takes you a little bit of grinding over the course of your characters. $26, $9, and yeah, this is just so I know what to actually put. So we got the milk. And I don't think I have it saved. So we talk to Bond. There we go. Because I only have 9 herbs. Alright, so we ended up with 36. And we leveled it up. Which is cool. Get this money, which is probably not much. Oh, there we go. Cool. Plus we get the currency. Alright, so if I want to actually go ahead and farm that, then I would just go to the individual areas and farm it, and then it would probably take like an hour or two to get up to getting enough food. Of course, you know, luck, an hour or two, maybe 2 or 3 hours. It will cost you your stamina. You may have to use a few stamina potions to actually get that done, but that's helping you get your power, like, across the board. And you kind of want to do that for all your characters that need it. I think I'm close to that with DN. Not this version. This version. Yeah. And she's just under it, so, and I'm pretty much out for right now, so what I need to do for this is we gotta go get meat, sugar, and bay leaf. I actually have enough right now for meat pie. So, meat and sugar. Let's do that now. Hold on, stop talking. There we go. Meat, sugar, and bay leaf. I'm gonna do 5. 15 meat pies, so I think I need 15 more. So I'm gonna have to go and get Bailey. Yep, 15 more. We got 6 meat of that. We have no honey. At 19 of chicken matengo. So meat is at 6, so I can go farm that. I have no honey, which would be easier if I was gonna farm that. Sugar, I have 11. It just kind of doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to farm either way to get the next 15 right there to get her that weapon and increase her power. But yeah, so another thing that you can actually do when seeking out power is you can check out where the pop-up shop is, and if the pop-up shop actually has... Actually, I didn't mean to do that. Go back to world. Alright, so pop-up shop isn't up right now, but what you can do is you can check out wherever it is and if it actually has anything of use to you and any of your characters, and just buy them, basically, for their overall power. So you see it has a chance to have any of this stuff in there. And Vazio is actually going, or Viso is actually going to have it in 1 hour and 30 minutes. So if there's anything in here that'll help out my characters, like this Meliodas stuff here. Let's see here, Jericho stuff here. I don't use Hendrickson. I do use Hauser and Griamore, so there's stuff here for them as well. Okay. And again, it's more or less about piecing together the power. A major source of power is making sure that you level up all your C gear, as you see that I've done, particularly for most of my characters already. And getting like attack, defense, and attack. Right here, I only got 10.8 because I didn't try necessarily that hard, but what you want to do is you want to go into change stats and start going right here and start trying to get a good stat. It may take a while and it is going to cost you coin to actually do that, but once I get over 2%, I stop and then maybe come back a little bit later and start trying to go for all the maxes and all that, but it will cost you coin and start to be costly, so just have patience. Again, you want to have defense for the second one, you want to have HP for the third one, or you can go with stuff that if you feel the need for it, that will be a major source of power to actually push you more towards your team CC going up. Also help you out as far as your account combat class, like, you know, just start getting characters up and get your rank up. For those people who care about stuff like that, and the actual gear thing is actually not that expensive. It just takes you time and the matter of farming enough to have DN break down gear. So I have plenty of, well, I don't have plenty, but I have stuff like I was farming in here, just literally farming to get more. And have her snoo it. So that's what she's doing. She's snooing it. Alright, we'll get rid of these SRs right here. The pluses, I'm gonna leave those. Okay. The easy way to farm that, you guys know already by now, is the hard red quest. Nah. Not during the video. We got stuff to do. Do that after the video. I'll be more than down. So my next character that I'm actually gonna work on is King. Blue King. Blue King is the next one to 70. But once he's at 70, I don't know what I'm actually gonna do after that. If I get another character, I'll probably just build resources and wait for like Red Galter or something else, because I have 60 now. I'm just gonna keep building that and wait for the next banner, if anything good for that banner. Wait. Thank you. Any table to clean? Hey. His face when he does that, like, I cleaned up stuff. Anyway, so this is all I got for you guys this video. This is how I'm pretty much working on my power and pushing my power up slowly, freely. Like, pretty much can do this freely. You don't have to do anything. Run out of energy or stamina, just stop, wait for it to rebuild. Stamina in this game works pretty fast, so you don't have to go crazy about that. Like, mine is max right now, so I need to go do something. Probably gonna go farm exchange tickets, so I can level up more characters like King, and I will see you guys soon. So hope you like this, and like throw a comment in the comment section if you want to see anything else, and we'll try to do that and continue to have fun in the game. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.